I guess I'm gonna have to be the one to tell them. Some of y'all out here don't realize your Christian wedding traditions were actually stolen from pagans, folk magic, and ancient rituals. But I'm here to fix that. Because every time your Christian priest or pastor blesses the rings, has you recite vows, or declares you married under the eyes of God, you're actually practicing magic. Ritual words, symbolic objects, and the belief that ceremony can bind two souls, that's straight up spell work. And that's why I'm back with 10 everyday things you do that are rooted in witchcraft, Weddings Edition. Number 1, jumping the broom. Jumping the broom is a ritual with roots in African, Celtic, and Romani traditions. Jumping the broom represents sweeping away past energies and stepping into a new life together. In some cultures, the broom was also seen as a protective charm, ensuring a marriage free of negativity. Number 2, bridesmaids wearing matching dresses. In ancient Rome, bridesmaids dressed alike to confuse evil spirits and envious ex-lovers who might try and sabotage the marriage. This magical form of disguise ensured the bride was safely wed without interference. Number 3, the honeymoon. This is a tradition rooted in Norse and pagan customs, where newlyweds would drink honey wine or mead for a full lunar cycle, or one moon cycle, in order to enhance love, fertility, and harmony. This ultimately was invoking the blessings of the moon and divine feminine energies. Number 4, throwing rice or confetti. Originally, grains, nuts, or flower petals were thrown at the newlyweds to invoke blessings of fertility and prosperity and protection. This traces back to ancient Roman and pagan fertility magic, where food offerings were believed to nourish spirits overseeing the marriage. Number 5, carrying the bride over the threshold. This tradition began as a protective ritual, stemming from the belief that evil spirits lurked in doorways, waiting to curse the bride. Carrying her ensured that malevolent forces couldn't attach to her as she entered the new home. Number 6, the bridal veil. Used in ancient Greek and Roman and Middle Eastern weddings, veils served as a dual purpose. 1, to shield the bride from spirits who might interfere with her happiness, and 2, to symbolically obscure her identity until the union was finalized. Number 7, the wedding cake. This is a remnant of ancient fertility magic. Roman weddings featured a wheat cake that was broken over the bride's head to invoke prosperity and fertility. Over time, this evolved into the more refined tradition of sharing cake for good luck. Number 8, giving away the bride. Before Christianity, this was part of a pagan offering ritual where the father symbolically presented the bride to the gods and spirits, ensuring divine blessings upon the union before she joined the new household. Number 9, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. This was an actual spell used for protection and fortune. Each item represents a magical aspect. For instance, something old equals ancestral connection and guidance. Something new equaled fresh beginnings and blessings. Something borrowed equaled good luck passed from another happy marriage. And something blue equaled protection from the evil eye and bad spirits. Number 10, tying shoes to the car. Originally, this was a pagan fertility symbol. Shoes were linked to authority and possession, so the bride's father would give the groom one of her shoes, symbolizing the transfer of guardianship. Tying shoes to a car is a modern echo of this ritual, meant to bring luck and protection to the couple's journey. Okay, and I actually have 2 more for you because I couldn't narrow them down, so here's 2 bonus ones. Number 11, throwing the bouquet and the garter toss. In medieval times, guests believed that wearing a piece of the bride's clothing would actually bring them good fortune, so they would literally rip at the wedding dress. In order to avoid this, things like bouquets and garters became decoy charms, allowing guests to take home a piece of the bride's luck without ruining her dress. Number 12, wedding bells. Bells have long been used in witchcraft, paganism, and folklore to ward off spirits and bad energy. The tradition of ringing bells at weddings ensures a marriage free from malevolent interference and invites blessings from protective spirits. So there you have it, folks. Weddings are entrenched in magic, ancient ritual, and pagan traditions. Just another thing that Christianity stole and adopted and claimed as their own.